it was tough. And when I realized some things, I had to pull out so far. Hata afadhali ile mimba ilitoka. Woi, ile mimba kama ningeza.
Welcome back to AFOX, number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Recently, Madam Akothee promised her fans that when the time was right and she was ready, she was going to let them know the status of her marriage. And indeed, she did that, opening up on when the marriage started falling down without giving so much details. She had found out some things that she could not keep up with, and she decided to check out of that marriage immediately. From the look of things, Omosh did not get the memo that she was checking out. You'll be getting to hear that. And most importantly, she does say that she does not regret the marriage coming to an end. She does not regret doing that wedding. And not everything is bad. Omosh played a role at that particular time of her life when she needed someone. If there's one thing that she thanks God for, is her miscarriage. She couldn't imagine having a child right now with Omosh. That will be a different story. It is easy to pack and leave when you are in that situation by yourself, but when a child is involved, then you might be dealing with your ex for some time, at least until the child turns 18. I want us to listen to what Madam Akothee had to say.
Well, number one, yeah, I believe all of you have moved on right now from my relationship, just like I've also moved on from it. It's not existing anymore. I want to tell you that I walked out of that relationship back in June. I will not go into details because that's not bread and butter for now. And I really do have to thank you very much, very, very much for being supportive and sympathizing with me, laughing at me, mocking me, making fun out of me. Okay, some of them sincerely were equally made me laugh, okay? And in life, we always have to pick up ourselves from where we are. The energy I derive in a failed relationship is I keep on learning. I learn new things. I learn new human beings' behaviors. And I'm a person who takes risks. I walked out of the relationship back in June. And I will tell you how I normally walk out of my relationship when I'm still in the relationship, okay? When we were in honeymoon, I found out some things that I could not keep up with. And then I was like, okay. And then he asked me, will you leave me? I said, no, I love you. And then when I was leaving Switzerland in July, at the airport, he asked me, will you leave me? I said, no, honey, I love you. But for sure, I'd already left. Mimi ni yule dem na kuachanga kama bado niko kwa relationship, imagine. Yani hata utajua. Yes, and by the time you people were seeing me, by the time I was putting up that press conference, by the way, I was so done with the relationship. You could see how I was up and down. June was difficult. July was heavy. August tulikuwa tumeanza kupona. Hata afadhali ile mimba ilitoka. Woi, ile mimba kama ningeza. Kama ningeza ile mimba. Sai sasa sijui ningekuwa niko mgeni wa nani sai. Wewe unaona kama ningekuwa mgeni wa nani kama ile mimba? Kama ningeza ile mimba. Kama baba Alphonse bwana anatoa kitovu, jamani, ningekuwa mgeni wa nani at 40. Naanza kukimbaza sana na mtu at 40. Asubuhi tu akasema hii kitu hawezi kaa hapa. Toa katupa huko. Da bedo wendo nga inluo. Kadi na nyolo nyathio mondicha. Mayo. Sasa ingekuwa kesi nyingine. Ningetoa huyu mtu kwa skin yangu namna gani? Guys, you know what I learned, eh? As women, sometimes we are not real to ourselves. Sasa mbona sikuishi kidogo kwanza kabla anyway, when he came into my life, I was ready for a baby, okay? I was entirely ready for the baby. I was ready for a baby. Na ndio maana yake by the time Omosh anakutana na mimi, nilikuwa nimeenda Ulaya kununua mtoto because I have the money. Okay? Sasa kangekuwa hapa hivi na tumata kutuko kama baba yake anazunguka hapa kwa hii compound. Ningekuwa sasa baby number what? Wanginikadi ilunga no choto mabe. reason as to why I don't stay in toxic relationship or relationship I don't understand is because my money is in my head. And the moment I allow any man mess up with my head, then he's messing up with my pocket. Unless you are a billionaire and I just have to sit at home and wait for you to bank money in my account, then I can take your bullshit. But when I equally still have to pay my bills, take care of myself as a woman, and take care of my children. Remember, I'm a mother of 5. I have 5 children. Depending on me, I'm their mother. In as much as the 2 boys, we are co-parenting with the father, with the fathers. The other 3 girls are entirely mine, but the 5 children are mine. I also have a life to live, okay? I have Esther Akothee to take care of. I have my family. I have my mother. I have my father who see me as their only daughter, okay? So, I'm not apologetic on anything. I will not apologize on anything. If the relationship did not work, baby, it did not work for me. If you thought it was working, well, it worked a few days. And when the mask fell off, I could not stay there. What exactly was I staying there for? So I managed you guys. By the time you never saw Dennis on my Instagram or my Facebook or anything, that is the time that I was managing on my exit clothes. Because, don't just wake up and start come on social media and start parading your relationship and saying, oh, these people will kill you. Come on social media when you are ready and completely done with that relationship. Okay? So that when the people are trolling you, they do not understand whether you are hurting, or by the time you are giving them the news, you've already walked the journey and you're actually very done with that relationship. But if you come on, this is piece of advice. Don't you ever parade your pain on social media. These people can finish you. Because there are people who already equally have so much pain in their lives. Their relationships are not working at all. But they just manage it for social media, for people, for likes and comments. Couple goals. I don't have couple goals. If couple goals is not coupling inside this home, it will not couple on social media. Oh, no. For who? For people who have never even tried relationships. For people who are in situationships. For people dating people's husbands. For people who have given birth with people they don't even know. For people, man, keep social media a place for entertainment, not a place to pour all your messes. So, just to let you know, thank you very much for carrying me through. Well, I hid from you. It was tough, off cameras. Baby, it was tough. It was tough. And when I realized some things, I had to pull out so fast because I was like, oh. And like I told you before, when you hit 40, some of you are still young, and you'd wonder how Akothee move on so fast. Baby, I'm taking care of my bills. I don't make decisions based on hunger, okay? I make decisions based on emotion at that particular moment, how I feel. I was in love, baby. I fell in love. And I found a perfect match. Why not walk to the aisle? If it did not work again, we walk back. Like I told you, I am not leaving the market. I am the market myself. Why would I leave my market? Mono ngacho tingtanalona. O tingtanalona. Kadu ukota yudo ka space opong. Tunakanyagana tu hapo. So, for those who are coming up with ideas of, Omosh was a Pakistanian, that is totally wrong, man. Kijana wenyewe ni Mswiss. I met him in Switzerland. He had come to Kenya, I think, 3 times back in 2019. And then again, I think 2 times in 2022, from what he told me. And then I met him back in July in Switzerland, okay? He is Swiss, born and raised in Swiss. He comes from a family of, he comes from a dysfunctional family. The mother is a single mother of 5. And so he is the firstborn, okay? No, he's the secondborn. There's a girl. I met the mother when we went to Italy. The mother normally celebrates her graduation, her birthday in Italy. And I went there. I was introduced. The mother was so happy to see me. I talked to her in Germany. In German, I expressed myself. Okay, I talked to her auf Deutsch. Okay, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. And I told her I am a single mother of 5. I've had so many failed relationships. So just know that your son is going on to the next. So when I tried the relationship and it was not working, what did you want me to do? why I'm addressing this is there are some people who are stuck on this Omosh thing, even people who are very close to me. And I want to tell you, I don't appreciate it. When I call you that you want to discuss matters business, then the first thing you start by asking me, where is Omosh? Were we dating him with you? Which part was Omosh playing in your life? Or were you romancing your husband using our videos and photos? I don't take it lightly, by the way. Even some very prominent people would just call me and ask me, and even tell me, no, you cannot break up with Omosh. Why not? Omosh is not the first man in my life, man. He's number. If I was able to walk out of a billionaire, I was able to dump a billionaire. I was able to walk out of a marriage where I had children. Okay, the other one I did not walk out. I was kicked out. Sorry. Poleni, nimeharibu mimi sipendi kutusema uongo. I was kicked out. But then with Baba Dominic, I walked out. With Baba Oyo, hiyo ilikuwa hiyo sijui kama nili walk out ama nilisukumwa nje, hiyo pia siwezi kuongelea. I don't remember. Okay? So, the truth of the matter is, for me, I don't beg for love. I will give you some of my airtime, but then when I realize unaanza kukua bullshit, I can also be a biggest bullshit you've ever seen in your life. So, from today henceforth, it is done and dusted with Omosh. Okay? Na Omosh mimi ndo ni jina nilimpatia. Hakuna mzungu anaitwa Omosh. Simply because he was an early riser. There was nothing tagged along that. For the people who are talking about Pakistanian, I don't know what. Why I'm bringing this information because some two boys think that I'm just available even for them. I saw some walking with placards. I want to marry Akothee. Uko na balls ya kumari Akothee wewe? Wewe unaweza kucontrol hii empire wewe? Ama unataka kuadoptiwa in the bedroom? Tuheshimiane mimi ni rika karibu ya mama yenyu, so in as much as my relationships are not relationshiping, let us not go there.
And you've heard it from Madam Bosa Akothee. It is over with Omosh. It is done and dusted. You are up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once of any new uploads. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.